Did. Oh my god, a raid from Bun? That's crazy. No way. That's insane. Holy smokers. Hello. Good morning, I guess, or good evening, or good morning, but really early morning. Hi, it's me, No.A. It's me. We're gonna, um, we're gonna build the wee woo. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna pop out my chat so it's easy to see. And I'm gonna get some BGM. What kind of BGM are we gonna have today? I kind of want to just. I really like that jazz one from last time. The like elevator Gunpla music. Let's see if I can find it. Jazz music for Build Gunpla. Here we go. There we go. Turn it down just a little bit. Okie dokie. Yeah. So today we are going to continue the wee woo, the Patlabor. We built the chest last time. So this time we will be building the arms and the head. It's actually not very early. It's like 20 after 10. So it's kind of mid-morning, I guess, late morning. We just had daylight savings time here last weekend. So I am now. Oh my god, it's Bun. I am now even farther in the past. Feces is here. Feces, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Oh my god, it's her. Oh my god. Hold on, just a second. I have to sing happy birthday. Hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. There. It's Bun's birthday. She's old. But yeah, I'm even further in the past now because we're still doing daylight savings time here and I hate it. And it's like it's dark at like 4:30 now in the evening and I hate it and it's horrible. We should stop doing it. For real. But yeah, we're gonna build the Patlabor's head. And it's got little rabbit ears, kinda. It fits. Okay, what? Oh my god, we need so many pieces. Hold up. I don't remember where I put everything. I'm crying. Weeping, even. Honestly, daylight savings time, I feel like is totally random. Like, some places do it and some places don't do it. Even like, I think like some places in Canada do it and some places don't. Or like some places in the States do it and some places don't. I know, it's really weird. There's been like talk about us not doing it anymore, but nothing's happened so far. Although I will say it was nice because we did it last weekend and it was on like the night of a day I had to get up early to like travel to go see that concert. And so I like I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I have to like get up soon. I'm still so EP sleepy. But then I was like, wait a second. Daylight savings time means I get to sleep for another hour. So that was like the one good part of it. Because we went back an hour in time. Yeah, Massive Fermenting Dregs. It was so awesome! It was a really good show. It was like... It was super cool because you could tell that, like... The venue was, like, packed. There was a ton of people. And, like, pretty much everyone there was there because they were, like, big fans of the band, which was really neat because, I mean, it's a Japanese band and we're quite far away from Japan. But it was a really good show. It was, like, really good energy. The music was really good. There was even, like, people, like, singing along to some of the parts of the songs. It was really cool. It was awesome. And they played my favorite song, which made me happy. And the vocalist was so funny. Because she was like, hello, I don't speak English. And then she, like, had her phone out and she was using Google Translate to talk to us. It was really cute. Oh, and we got, the crowd as a whole got Nihongo Jozu'd, which was pretty funny. Yeah, it was a good show. Where does this piece get clipped off? Okay, here. But yeah, it was good. It was good. I went with some friends, and I just got to sleep at their place, so I didn't have to pay for a hotel, so that was nice. And yeah, most of the Japanese she spoke, I think she was trying to speak like baby Japanese for us, so I basically understood the Japanese she was speaking to. Yeah, so that was the other funny part, is there was totally a mosh pit and people were going pretty crazy. I was not in that scene because that's not where I live. Me and my friends were like off to the side having drinks and being comfy. But there was a mosh pit and people were getting kind of crazy at the start. And in between songs, the vocalist was like, kyotsukete, kyotsukete. Safety ichiban, okay? And then people calmed down a little bit, which was good. But yeah, there was absolutely people moshing. The other crazy thing was the line for merch was huge to get like a shirt from the show. It was so funny. It was basically like the opposite of most concerts I've been to. Most of the time at the concert, the line for the bar is super long, and then there's like nobody at merch, right? And here it was like the opposite. You could just like walk up to the bar and get a drink, no problem. But the line for merch was like through the whole venue. I got like one of the last shirts. To be fair though, they had cool shirts, so I'm glad I got one. Yeah, I don't know if moshing is like a thing in Japan. I feel like it must be. I mean, honestly, like, the Japanese subway is basically like a mosh pit already, right? So they should be used to it. It's like an organized mosh. But yeah, it was really good. I'm glad I went. No, they had a original design. Here, let me find it, because it's really nice. I'm not going to try and hold my shirt up for the camera, because the only size that was left was an extra large. So I just have, like, a really big shirt. But honestly, it kind of looks cooler this design of shirt, when it's like way too big for me, it looks like it's on purpose. It looks like it's a fashion statement, so... Here, let me find it. Girlfriend shirt acquired. Oh yeah, yeah, if I had like a giant monster girlfriend. I can't find a picture of it. I think they put it on their Twitter. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Never mind, I can't find a picture of it, but it's a cool shirt and it's really comfy. I'm actually kind of glad that they only have the really large sizes left, because it's nice having just a big giant shirt. It's kind of nice too, because I got this week I got like my COVID booster and my flu shot, and so my arm was like super fucking sore because it got stabbed twice, and so I was just wearing my super giant shirt and then it wasn't tight on my arm. So yeah, it worked out good. Oh, I had another fun adventure when I went to go see the show. So I was gonna meet up with my friends at the concert, but I was there. I was there a little bit early, so I was just like wandering around and killing time, right? So I went into this cafe to like get a snack and use their bathroom. It was a really nice cafe, actually. I got a chai latte and a tiramisu, and they were so yummy. But then, so the bad thing so I used the bathroom and I got my snacks, right? And then I went out and I was like, oh, I'll just walk toward the concert venue. It's like a little ways away, but it's a nice night. I can have like a walk through the city. It'll be nice. And so I went, and I was walking, and I was walking, and I walked probably, I don't know, like 15 minutes away. And then I was like, I think I'm going the right way. Let me just check my phone. And I put my hand to my pocket, and there's no phone there. And then I put my hand to my other pocket, and there's also no phone there. And then I do that thing where I like frantically like slap my butt and my thighs and my coat pockets, and there is no phone in any of them. And I'm like, oh fuck, I must have left it in the bathroom at the cafe. And also, I don't know this city very well, so now I have to find my way back to the cafe without my phone map. So thankfully I still had quite a bit of time before the show, and thankfully I'm a genius, and so I remembered like the landmarks that were around the cafe. And so I found my way back, and I was like, did someone turn in a phone? I think I left it in the bathroom. It's not there anymore. Wait, sound of crying. And they had my phone. So that was good, because that would have really sucked. I would have, 1, not known how to get there, and 2, also not had my tickets without my phone, and 3, not been able to tell my friends that I had lost my phone and did not have my tickets. So, thankfully, I found my phone. But the lesson to learn here is if you are going to the bathroom, don't leave your phone there. Take it with you. Take it with you. It's important for you to have it. C1. But yeah, so that was my little adventure I had. Hi, parentheses. But yeah, then it was nice. It was cool because the show was on Sunday, and then I was like, oh man, it's gonna be hard to like get back home for work like Monday morning, because I'm going to Japan. I have like no vacation days left. But the nice thing is, the company I work for has an office in the city I was in as well. So I was able to just go work from there on Monday, which was cool. And it was really nice. It's way nicer than our office here. And then I went back home in the evening. And when I got home, parentheses was like, where the fuck were you? You were upset with me. Yes. You were. You were upset with me. Yes, you were. You know, I'm gonna leave for even longer soon. I am. Uh-oh. Oh wow, this song is like way louder. Down just a little bit. Okay, it is the music. There was like a noise, and I was wondering if it was something else on my computer. Hi, baby. Yes, we're working on the plamo. But yeah, so it was a good trip. I am glad that they were in my country at the same time as I was in my country, and that I did not miss them. Oh yeah, and then actually, when I was on the way back home, I was listening to Sotai Seireiran. Because I was like, oh right, Diane recommended this to me. It's Yatsuko Akushimaru's band. I should listen to them. They're good. I like it. I like that one song that's like, you, meijin, dun, dun, dun. I listened to Town Age and Synchronicity. Yeah. It's good. It was good for being sleepy and taking public transit at night. It's good vibes for it. Okay, I think all these three pieces go together, but I'm gonna pan align this first. Move my mic up. Oh, so many little details. Oh, and the most important part of the trip was I got to meet my friend's cat. And she was really cute, but she didn't want me to pet her. She was very shy. Parallel. I don't know if I heard that one. Maybe I did. I was very sleepy when I was listening. I forgot how much taking public transport makes me sleepy. I used to take really long public transit commutes all the time, but now I'm weak to it. I'm weak. There we go. Oh yeah, she was like, I could smell that other cat on you. I didn't even get to pet the cat. I was like, hello, and the cat was like, meow, and I was like, okay, you can be on your bed over there, and I'll just be over here, and I'll look at you. But yeah, then Theses was like, welcome home, cheater. Okay, how the fuck does this all go together? Is this like... Oh, okay. This goes in here first. Like this. Okay. We're figuring it out. Don't panic. We got this. Okay, and then A17. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, so that was fun. And then I got back home, and then I worked. I think it really depends. Like, so this... I feel like this kit is kind of comparable to, like, an MG Gunpla. So, like, there's very differing levels of difficulty for Gunpla. Because, like, the balls guy we made was really pretty simple. And so he was very easy to snap together. But then, like, the Churnace chest was similar, where I think it took me, like, a whole stream just to make the Churnace chest as well. So I think this guy's kind of comparable to, like, an MG or an RG. Because it doesn't actually have that many runners, but it has a lot of detail. Hi, Bun! Wow. Put some details on here. But yeah, since I got back, I worked, and I got my vaccines, and they made me feel really sick for like a day, but now I feel better. And I hung out with some friends last night. We played Magic the Gathering, so that was fun. It was the the pre-release for the new set. So we got some set boosters, and we did a little pre-release draft. Did you show off the No.A? I have not showed No.A on stream yet. I feel like it's, you know, I was pushing my luck. I didn't get last stream taken down, but... Here. Just for you guys. Where is... If you look in here... Oh my god! Oh my god, No.A! Ah! They're in there. They wouldn't be naked if I painted them, but I was like, man, that seems hard. So, they naked. Okay, I think that's everything for this. Now we need a little polycap. At her! It's No.A Izumi is a lady. Me No.A Mono is... well, is a robot. But then No.A Izumi is a person. She's a lady. And she pilots a Patlabor. Hold on, let me get the polycap in there. And then this bit goes on this side. Oh, hello, parentheses. Theses is here. The star of the show is here. Hi, baby. Yeah? Oh, yeah. One other thing I'd recommend for MTG, although, so for this you need, like, people to play with. But there is... Yeah, you drew her! Theses, yeah, I showed you your drawing and you bit it. Maybe, I think parentheses is like Hyona, where she's like, this is so good, I want to eat it. But yeah, for Magic the Gathering, there is, like, Untap or Cockatrice, which are basically ways to, like, play the game online for free, and you can just use whatever cards you want. But, it doesn't have, like, the rules built in. So it's kind of like you need someone to play with and, like, know the rules and stuff. But that's one way to play. Aside from Arena. That sucks that Arena's not in C. That's lame. Because Arena's, like, the best way to get into Magic easily. Okay, what do we need here? A20 and A36. Cockatrice. Cockatrice! Like the monster. Hi, Feces. Theses is like, I liked it better when you were watching Bun's stream and I could just lie in bed, and now you're standing up and talking, and you're sitting, and it's harder to lie on your lap. This sucks. But yeah, I like Magic the Gathering. It's fun. There's lots of cards. And you can play them in interesting ways. And the deck building is fun. And you can do stupid stuff to your friends. It's good. I did not win last night. I got my ass kicked. Hold on. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit back. There we go. And then we need one more piece. A36. Oh, this piece is really small. Oh, it's really small. What the fuck? Bun comes to my stream and just like, I'm here for Theses. I'm gonna steal her. Honestly, I think I was saying this before. That's like how my parents are when they come to visit me. They're like, oh, hi No.A, we came to visit you. And then they're like, oh, and we want to see parentheses too. Where's our favorite kitty? Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm like, okay. Whatever, don't give a shit about me, obviously. You just want my cat. This must be how people feel like when they have grandkids. Like when they have kids and then their parents come over and they just care about the grandkids. I think it's basically the same thing with my cat. Which, to be fair, I have told my mom, I'm like, I'm not really interested in having kids, so I think what you're gonna get is you're gonna get the cat. And she's like, that's fine. I like the cat. Theses, don't knock that piece off. It's really tiny. I'm never gonna be able to find it. Hold on, are these... Pet the back. Okay, I'll pet her. Good kitty. I petted her. But yeah, I think they're just really happy now because Theses is less socially anxious now. So when my parents come over, she actually comes out and like lies on their lap and stuff. And they're like, oh my god, she loves us. And I'm like, yeah. Because when I first got her, anybody but me, she'd just hide from them for a while because she was scared. But still, when people come over, I'm like, hee hee, she loves me the most. Because if they're getting pet by her and I'm like, Theses, come here, she comes over to me. Because she loves me more. Ha ha ha. I'm her favorite. Although, I'm like, when I'm going to Japan, my dad's gonna come and stay here and look after her. And I'm like, uh-oh, what if I get back and she's like, I like your dad more than you now? That's true, it is because I give her food. But if my dad gives her food for like 2.5 weeks and then I come back, what if she's like, actually, No.A, you suck, your dad is so much better. He also gives me food. And he gives me treats, and you don't give me as many treats as your dad, and I love him more now. What if that happens? That would be scary. I don't want that. Okie. Panel lining. Whoa. This is a complicated head. Swoosh. Maybe if I get her like a really cool toy in Japan, she'll forgive me. I need to figure out like who my cat's like waifu or husbando is, and then I'll get her like a little plush of them, and then she'll love me. No.A sad boy emo stream because Theses doesn't love him after coming back. Yeah, if after I get back from Japan, you see my Twitter icon change to like Kaneki Ken, and I only sing Unravel on loop for karaoke, you'll know what happened. No, but my cat is a weeb, so I just have to get her cool merch in Japan, and then she'll forgive me. Because she watches anime with me. She likes it. She's a weeaboo. She's really been enjoying Freeren, actually, so maybe I'll get her Freeren merch. Oh, but yeah, it's a very dark and rainy day today here, so does she like cat boys or cat boys? I guess relatable sentiment. I remember she really liked Taka. She really liked Taka Rajiman. I remember when I got like the Sunset Barbecue masks, right? When they did those. And when I got them, I was showing them to her, and I was like, look, Theses, I got merch. And she like did not give a shit about the Zaya or the Hana one, but she was like like sniffing and like putting her face in the taco one. And I was like, oh, she's a low back. But it seems like so far, yeah, she was wangy, she was kun wangy wangy. It seems like from watching Freeren with her so far though, she likes Freeren the most. She's not like a Stark fangirl or anything. She really likes Freeren. Okay, how do all these little bits go on? This, oh, actually this needs a little bit of ink too. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, actually, I can add the panel lining now. Is easier. And then this goes this way. Yes. 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 And then this goes on the back. Like this. Yes? Yes. Ooh. Oh, the head looks so cool on this. Here, I'll put it closer. There's so much little detail on it. Oh, shit. Hold up. Why are you doing this, my phone? God fucking damn it. There we go. Oh, focus. Focus. It's a really cool looking headpiece. It's got so much stuff going on it. Yeah, that's probably why she likes him. It's not like, ooh, hot guy. It's like, oh, I bet this guy can get me lots of yummy stuff. No only gives me lame cat food, but I bet this guy would give me steak. Even though I get her the nice fancy cat food for her tummies to feel good. Now we're gonna do the antenna, the bunny ears. Yeah, it does kind of DN. It looks like a GM, but like a cool one. Like a Jigen, maybe. Oh, this bunny ear has a bunch of pieces, actually. Okay, A9. Banui. Yeah. C1 and A8. There we go. Oh, and C113. Okay. Okay. That's this bit. What stickers are these? This is more stickers that are supposed to go on here. Hi, baby. Oh, it's this color. Is that thunder? Is it actually thundering here? It's crazy. Almost never thunders here. Hi, baby. Yes, I was talking about you. I was talking about how you would like paktaka. Yes. Ooh, actually, I do have paint I could use for this, I think. I have some, like, glow-in-the-dark paint I got for this. So basically, like, the tip of the big bunny ear is supposed to be, like, this kind of glowy green color. Here, I'll show you on the sticker sheet. Like these stickers. But I don't think they'll go on there very good. So, especially because it's like 2 pieces. So maybe I'll try to paint it. But I have some like glow-in-the-dark paint that maybe would look cool on there. That would be kind of a similar color. I think it's actually thundering outside. Which is very rare for here. It almost never thunders here. that's that. I think this is an actual piece and not a piece to clean. Okay, that. Thunder being the word for the sound confuses me. A different word for lightning, kilat, and thunder, kulog. Yeah, so it's like... yeah, thunder and lightning. But I know lots of people who use them kind of interchangeably. I'm glad my cat isn't, like, scared of it. Yeah, the move Thunder in Pokemon really doesn't help. Which is just a big lightning bolt. I remember our dog would get so scared if there was, like, thunder or fireworks or something. She'd always go and, like... she'd do this thing where if we were like at our computer or something, she'd like try and fit herself under the desk, which didn't work very well because she was quite a large dog. She really hated it. Theses doesn't really give a shit. Holy shit, that's really loud. Is that thunder? I hope it's thunder and not, like, something blowing up. Our dog's name was Maya. She was a golden retriever. She was very cute. Oh, maybe it's like a Remembrance Day thing they're doing. It seems weird that they'd, like, set off explosions for Remembrance Day, though. Yeah, maybe like fireworks or something. Well, I'm also like... yeah, I don't know. Something. I looked online, I don't see any news about it, so... something going on. go. But yeah, basically, my plans for today are just to be comfy and not go anywhere and plan for my D&D session for my friends. I'm gonna do messed up stuff to them today. I hope they like it. Basically, one of my friend's old characters, like, sorta died, but I took them. I took them. Yeah, I'm the DM. And so they're evil now. And the same person right now is, like, sneaking around in this house. And I'm going to have them run into their old character. And they're going to have to either, like, try to fight them or run away. And probably the option is going to be run away. Because their old character was really overpowered. And they're only more overpowered now that they're evil and messed up. So it'll be interesting. Let that dry a little bit. But yeah, mostly I just need to get a map ready and then find some scary music to play to set the mood. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and frame them for murdering this important official. I don't know much about D&D. If a character die in a campaign, what happens? It depends. So, oftentimes what'll happen, like, if your character dies, and they can't be resurrected, is the player will just make a new character, and then you'll introduce that character to the story, and then they'll keep playing as the new character. There are ways to, like, resurrect dead people in D&D. Most of them are kind of hard to do. And also, so, like, there's a lower level spell called Revivify. And Revivify is like, you can learn it like early-ish on, and it does require a diamond worth like 300 gold. So basically it costs like 300 gold to cast. And it can resurrect a dead person, but it only works if you do it within like a minute of them dying. So basically, Revivify is if like someone dies in a fight, and then you win the fight, and you can, like, revivify someone. It's like a defibrillator, basically. But beyond that, most of the magic you need to revive people is, like, pretty high level and requires, like, a lot of money. Oh, and also Revivify only works if, like, they just, like, die pretty normally. If they get, like, blown up or, like, burnt up or, like, cut in half or something, Revivify doesn't work. But yeah, usually when someone dies, it's like they'll make a new character. This case was kind of special because this person had, like, made a secret deal with, like, one of the big bads, where they were like, oh, I'll, like, pledge myself to your service in exchange for power, and then I'll, like, work for you secretly or whatever. But then they ended up dying before they could really do that, and so the big bad, like, took their body and, like, is reconstructed them into, like, a killing machine, basically. So yeah, that's why they're coming back. Which is too bad that they died, because I really wanted them to betray everyone, and it would have been so fun. But at least this way I can still have their character come back and betray everyone. Yeah, so my campaign is hey, if you're a person who's in Noah's D&D campaign and you watch this, do not listen. This is secret. I'm going to talk about the setting, and you might not know all of it. My campaign's kind of like a mix. So it is, on the surface, it's pretty similar to like standard D&D setting. But it what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think they do, but in case they do, don't listen. So basically the planet it's set on, like, half of it is normal, and then half of it is all, like, fucked up and covered in craters. And the side that's all covered in craters has, like, weird magic stuff that goes on. But also, if you, like, go underground there really far, you can find, like, all these old ruins and laboratories and stuff with, like, crazy technology in them and, like, magic things. Kind of like Made in Abyss, a little bit. But, like, if, like, half of the Earth was the Abyss and there wasn't a curse. And so a lot of the nations on this planet have kind of built like political power and strategic power over like controlling and delving into this side of the planet to like get crazy stuff. And so all the player characters started off as like a crew that would go down and explore these ruins. So this is where the spoilers for my group come in. So if you're listening, don't. The reason that half the Earth is all messed up like this is because long ago, the planet was controlled by dragons who aren't there anymore in the present day. And the dragons were basically like a hyper-advanced civilization, like a spacefaring civilization. And the planet itself was a like experimental weapon they'd made. So basically what it could do is the whole planet could teleport. And so what they would do is, because it was in orbit around a star, right? Is the whole point of it was it would teleport somewhere, but it would keep the velocity of its orbit. So it would like teleport next to a whole bunch of ships and then basically smash all of them like a big wrecking ball and then teleport back. And so that's why half of the planet is all cratered, because that was the half that would smash into shit. And then a whole bunch of stuff happened throughout the history. Basically, the technology made like the dimensions between the planes kind of tenuous. And so demons came over and then kind of struck a deal with the enslaved races on the planet and basically became the gods and overthrew the dragons. And that's how we ended up where we are today, with kind of the typical D&D setting on this world. And no one remembers all that because it happened really long ago. Yeah, so it was a wrecking ball planet. And so the big finale that we are on our way to is that the dragons are going to come back and find the planet again, and then they'll have to fight the dragons. Yeah! It's pretty cool. And there's more stuff with the elves and the dwarves and stuff, but I won't get into that right now. The dragons are the quadrupedal kind. So they got 4 legs and 2 wings. Dragons? Hot? Yes, the dragons are hot, Bun. And they have spaceships. But yeah, the big bad they're fighting right now is this Lich. Basically this elf dude that like made himself immortal that was alive from back when the dragons were here, and he's trying to like genocide the dwarves because the dwarves were creations of the dragons. And he's like, if the dragons come back, they're gonna take the dwarves over again. But like, he probably shouldn't genocide people because that's fucked up. So the party's trying to stop him, but they don't really know what his shit is about yet. But yeah, that's the setting. So it was kind of fun because like at lower level, we could have like lots of little small adventures, like delving down into the planet and finding old stuff and like little hints of things. And now that everyone's really high level, we're at like the wars between the nations and stuff. And then the dragons are going to show up and we're going to fight them. Yeah. But yeah, so it's been fun. And I'm going to try and frame them for murder this session, so that will be fun. Okay, how do these go together? This goes in here. Like that. And then this goes on the back like that. Yes. And then it goes in the side of the head like this. Oh my god, ear. They need a lawyer. Exactly. They need Phoenix Wright. Oh my god, bunny ears. So cute. Oh man, the Patlabor head looks so cool. I'm gonna focus on it. Hold on. So cool. So cool. Wow. So awesome. Yay. And then it goes on here. Right? Okay, I'm going to make sure I don't need to put anything more on it before I put it on. Yes. Ah! Oh no, I drop it. Its ear fell off. Hold on, I'll fix you. Oh, actually, there's one more little bit that needs some ink. Theseus, are you sitting on my pen? There it is. And then it goes on here. Here, I'm gonna close up the chest so Nikki No.A can have some privacy. So cool. So handsome. So awesome. Yeah. The ears, you wish the ears wiggle? Yeah, they're not really flexible. They just kind of there. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks so awesome. I feel like this one's gonna look really cool with a bit of weathering too, to make it look all grungy. Okay. What time is it? It's like 11:30. Oh, the arm has like the plastic on it. Ah, scary. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the shoulders, but not the arms. He has a big chest. Yeah. He's got big boobs. So cool. Big pecs. Oh, I realized, I was like, why is my face frozen? And then I realized it's because Theses is sitting in front of my webcam. All right, I think... Yeah, I don't think I'll do all the arms today, but I want to make the wee-woo shoulders. So let's do that. A big heart. Yeah. I guess technically his heart is No.A. Because if you open up the chest, it's just No.A in there. Theses VTuber, oh my god. I was wondering that, like, I feel like you could set up, like, VTS or something, or some kind of face recognition thing to recognize, like, a cat, you know? Because even you see sometimes when people are doing, like, Snapchat filters or something and it goes on their pets, I feel like you could do that. Like, you could have a cat use VTube Studio. That would be so cool. Cat VTuber. Wee woo. Oh, there you go, baby. Oh my god, she's lying on my lap. Hee 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 hee. Good girl. Okay, what do we need here? B5. Where's B again? Is this B? This is C. This is B. Yeah, if it detects ghosts, why not a kitty cat? Why not a cute little kitty? Is there anything else I need from B? Yes, 4. There we go. There we go. And then we need the same for the other side. Where did I put the other B runner? And oh my god, it's time for the where did No.A put stuff part of the stream. That's not it. Is it? No. Theses, where did I put it? And the hard part is I can't get up to look for it because my cat is on my lap. Me and my ghosty. Nar, I want next on the lap. She lay on my lap. No! My kitty. My kitty on my lap. Put your own kitty on your lap. Hi, baby. Yes, you like me the most, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Where did I put that? Oh my god. Hold up. There's B2, but where's B1? C. Did it get... Oh, got knocked behind the desk. That's where it is. Doodling right now, and man, alien dragons are actually a really cool idea. Surely it's a troop used by some series already. Are there no dragons in Warhammer 40k? You know what? That's a good point. I don't know if there are dragons in 40k. Are there? Maybe some of the demons look like dragons, but I don't think there's like just dragons as a race. Which there should be, because that would be fucking cool. So like, okay, imagine this scene. This is like the image in my head when I created this setting, and I was like, this is so fucking cool. Imagine like a great big spaceship in the air, and then there's just like a cloud of dragons flying out of it. It's so fucking cool, right? It's awesome! Oh, actually... Wait. Is that a spoiler? For... It's not really. Kind of? Is it? The dragons in Final Fantasy XIV are kind of alien dragons. That's more like a lore thing than a story thing, so I think it's okay to say, not as a spoiler. They really should have dragons in 40k, though. That would be so fucking cool. I don't know why they don't. Although... Oh, okay. If you guys don't play FF14, then I'll talk about the alien dragons, because it's pretty cool. So yeah, in Final Fantasy XIV lore, basically... the dragons, yeah, they look fucking cool, right? They lived on another planet, and they had this great big war with this other civilization that was trying to, like, wipe them out. This, like, civilization of, like, robots that would basically go around and just try and, like, conquer other civilizations to make themselves stronger. And so, naturally, they were like, whoa, dragons are pretty strong. We need to go fight the dragons. And they did a really good job of that. And so, Midgard Solmer was one of these dragons, and they flew through space. And then they arrived in Eorzea, and with, I think, like, some of their kids. And then they became, like, the first of the dragons in Eorzea. So yeah, all of the dragons in FF14 are actually like alien refugees from another planet. And then Omega, who you may know from other Final Fantasy games, big robot guy. Omega is actually from the race that killed all the dragons. And so like Omega comes to Eorzea because they're like, beep boop, there's dragons here, we're gonna fight them, beep boop. Yeah, it's pretty cool. FF14 is kind of wild because they do this like multiverse thing where there's like 14 different planes of existence, but then they're also like, oh, and by the way, space exists and there's stuff happening on other planets as well, lol. And I'm still actually not sure how the 14 planes and space interact. Like, are there 14 different versions of space too, or are there only 14 different versions of the planet? I actually don't know. Imagines the Sonic Omega while nodding. Honestly, it's not that far off. They're both robots. But this is important to note. I thought of my D&D setting before I learned the dragon lore in FF14, so actually they copied me. Yeah, I need a lawyer too. I should be getting the big bucks from them. But yeah, it's really fun because one of my players, like, basically when I introduced the setting to them, I was just like, okay, half of it's crateries and there's magic stuff, and then the other side isn't. And also there's no dragons, by the way. This is the setting. And then when one of my players was leveling up, they were like, hey, No.A, I want to multi-class into Sorcerer, but basically one of the Sorcerer subclasses is, like, you got your Sorcerer powers because you have, like, a draconic bloodline. Like, way, way far up your family tree, someone banged a dragon, basically. And they were like, can I still take this even though there's no dragons? And I was like, yes, this is so cool! So one of my players has, like, draconic heritage, so that will be interesting for when the dragons show up. Because they can, like, breathe fire and stuff. The other best part about that same player's character is that their character is a chef who wants to, like, cook various kinds of monsters. And I was like, oh, like Dungeon Meshi. And they haven't read Dungeon Meshi. And I've been really trying to get them to read it because I think they'd really like it. And I'm like, it's literally your D&D character. I think maybe when the anime starts airing, I'll start pushing again. I'll be like, it's an anime now. Watch the anime. Wow, I want to talk about Don Meshi with you. Ooh, the weather is so bad out there. But yeah, D&D is fun. I think once this campaign is over, though, I want to try a different rule set. I want to try running, like, maybe Fabula Ultima, or maybe something else. I think doing, like, Lancer would be cool, too. I don't know if y'all have heard of Lancer. It's like a tabletop rule set, but for mecha stuff, and it has, like, really cool lore. I don't know how I feel about the actual rule part of its rule set, but its setting is so awesome. Like, its setting and its art is really, really cool. Specifically, like, its stuff with AI is really awesome. I love it. Yeah, Max! It's been a while since I read the book, so if I'm remembering any of this wrong and you look it up and you're like, this isn't what No.A said, don't blame me. But from what I remember from Lancer lore, basically, like, artificial intelligence has gotten so advanced that, like, really high-class artificial intelligences are almost like... they're sort of treated like almost like demons or like spiritual entities because they're like so far removed from humanity and like the bounds of humanity. It's really cool. And so there's just like rogue AI out there that are like basically like eldritch beings almost. And there's all the different like mecha things were like built by different companies, and all the different companies have their own kind of design standards and stuff. I heard the Dungeon Meshi thing, but I was away from my phone, but like I thought Dungeon Meshi was popular, but my weeb friends don't know about it. I think Dun Meshi is popular, but in like more of a not a mainstream way, if that makes sense. It's not popular like, I don't know, like Jujutsu Kaisen is. Dunmeshi is popular when you get into people that are like really into like huge weebs. And they're like, Dunmeshi's so good. But I don't think it's like really, really big. It's critically acclaimed, but not popularly acclaimed, I guess maybe is a way to put it. I know Dunmeshi because Zaya talked about it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, Zaya introduced me to Freeren, but I was a big Dunmeshi fan from before I was watching Zaya. I think when the anime airs, it'll get a lot more popular. Oh, I think I know the character design vid you're talking about. The person that, like, talks about Ryoko Kui's character designs and stuff. That video is so well edited, if we're thinking about the same video. It's crazy. The, like, transitions they use in it are so insane. Okay, I think we have most of the bits for the shoulders, question mark? Oh, no, we need C230. But yeah, I think if the adaptation is good, which from what I've seen so far, it looks like it will be good. Pray. Then I think Danmeshi is going to get a lot more popular because of that. Wait. CQ30. Should there be another one of these? Where is it? Eh? 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 Oh. Oh. I found it. Watch the vid, but mostly listen when they say, look at this, then I look. That's fair. It is a good video, though. Like, I think a really impressive part is of that mangaka is how good her character designs are. Because they're really good. Oh! Yeah, I just realized Ridley from Metroid is sort of an alien dragon. You are correct. Ridley is kind of an alien dragon. But there's only, like, one. Isn't Ridley, like, some kind of genetic creation or something? There's not, like, a whole race of Ridleys, I don't think. I don't really know about Metroid. The variety. Yeah, the variety. It's so good. I love Ryoko Kui. She's so awesome. And now that Dungeon Meshi is finished, she can just play Baldur's Gate in peace. Ridley is purple. That's true. Ridley is purple. Is Ridley William Afton? That's just the game theory. But yeah, if we can get the same level of quality for the Danmeshi anime as we've been getting for the free run anime, I'll be very happy. Because the free run anime has been fucking poggers so far. Oh, I haven't seen the latest episode yet, though. With Aura. But the one last week with, like, Lugner was chef's kiss. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon? Blue Eyes turns into a jet? Yu-Gi-Oh's so wild. I never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! A bunch of my friends did for a while. I was always a Magic nerd, and then eventually I converted my friends into Magic nerds as well. But they used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I love how, like, batshit insane a bunch of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card designs are, though. They're pretty awesome. Oh, I shouldn't say I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was in elementary school, there was, like, a small period of time where everyone was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I played Yu-Gi-Oh! But then I was like, oh, Magic the Gathering. And then I became an old man instantly in elementary school because I started playing Magic. Actually, it's pretty funny. I have a couple cards that are like pretty expensive now from back when I was playing Magic and like opening packs when I was little. But the funny thing is that at the time I was like, these cards fucking suck. They're not big creatures and I like never used them. And they're like the most valuable cards I have now from that time. That's awesome that Kaiba has a jet that's just blue eyes, though. Kaiba's so awesome. I love how extra he is. I really like... I saw this one clip from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime where someone is, like, gonna shoot Kaiba with a gun. And he, like, flips a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card backwards and it goes into the hammer mechanism of the gun and it jams it. It's so awesome. I think the thing I like the most about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, like, with Digimon and Pokemon, they have, like... Yeah, the Kaiba's the one that the girlies like, yes. Kaiba's the one... Doesn't Rumsky have, like, a huge crush on Kaiba, I think? But, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like JoJo for kids. You are 100% right. Well, I was gonna say the interesting thing is, like, Digimon and Pokemon actually have, like, you know, all this crazy adventure stuff going on. And there's no cards in those, you know? Like, okay, here's the Digimon. They're our friends. We're gonna battle with them. Here's the Pokemon. They're our friends. We're gonna battle with them. But then Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like... The card game is real in our universe, but we're going to take it as seriously, if not more seriously, than the world-ending threats in, like, Digimon and Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is basically, like, Kaiji with magic. When you think about it. Okay, how do these go together? These go under here. Like this. Like this. Like this. Yes, no, maybe so. Hold on. Why it no fit? Just a second. I have to fight with this plastic. This piece. Is that how it's supposed to? Oh, maybe that's how it's supposed to go. Maybe if I push it in like this. Okay, there we go. I had to get some pliers and push it in, but I think it's right now. There we go. My fingies are too big, but these are good. Okay. And then these go on top. Like that. And then the wee woo parts go on top of here. Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. You're under arrest. You showed Naked No.A on stream. You're under arrest. That's what they'd say to me. But yeah, Magic has some fun lore too. A lot of it I don't pay attention to, but some of the parts that are cool I do. Like, they have this one dimension that's basically just like robot hell, and every once in a while, the guys there break out into other dimensions and they try and turn everyone into like zombie robots with like this gross oil, and that's pretty cool. The feel one that could have meant you showing yourself naked. No! Well, I mean, my hands uncovered. Naked. Oh my god. Naked No.A's hands. Oh my god. I'm not wearing gloves like a normal VTuber. Oh my god. Flesh. Oh my god. Okay. There's just some more little parts for the bottom of the shoulders that we'll put together here. B17 and B27. Seven. Here it is. Loot, I know. I'm so sorry. It's so risque. Showing skin. Oh my god. So glad I'm old now. I remember one of my favorite things on like like a big hand cam stream was when Millie was cooking something and chat was like, Millie, be careful of the reflections, because she was using like a knife or a pot or something. And she was just like, yeah, so if you see something, then what, huh? Then what? So awesome. Okay, there's those bits, and then we need C236. Boop. she just doesn't care. She's pretty cool. There's that. Oh, I need eep. Yes, you should eep. It's like late there. It's like 3 in the morning or something there, isn't it? Yeah, sleep well. Happy birthday! Again! I hope you get to eat cake. Bye! It's 4 a.m.? Oh my god. Oh, right. My brain is still thinking of my old time zone because we fucking change it halfway through the year for some reason. 4 a.m. Oh my god. It's morning. It's noon here. Thank you for the epic birthday song. You're welcome! Have a good birthday! And sleep. Congratulations on being old. You should get yourself some salon pass today as a treat. There we go. And then details, details, details. Yay! There's so many good little details on this to put ink in. And the other one. There we go. And then B116 and B216. Okay, okay. Oh, my back is sore too. I've been like leaning over doing Gunpla. I can't believe when I first picked up this hobby, it was when I was like renting this little place to live in. And I only had like a little tiny desk, so I didn't build them on my desk. I had like this little coffee table in the living room, and I'd sit on like a little wooden coffee table chair and lean over the coffee table and build the Gunpla on that. And maybe that's why my back is so fucked up now. Because that was not good for my back. Every once in a while at our work, we used to have like... Man, I say like so much. I want to say it less, because I've noticed I say it a lot. It's my little filler word. But we used to have this guy who was a posture specialist come into our office, and he'd check all our posture and adjust our desks and our chairs and our setups and stuff so that we'd have good posture and wouldn't die. And whenever he came in, everyone would suddenly realize how bad their posture was and would have good posture for 2 days and then go back to having bad posture again. No.A Valley girl. Like, oh my god, stop. But yeah, he hasn't come in for a while, and maybe that's because they realized that it only made our posture good for a few days, and then everyone went back to slouching over their desks immediately afterwards. Well, I guess we've also been, like, returned to offices pretty recently, so we haven't really been back for that long. Okay. Do these need some ink? Need a little bit. Just to put a little bit of extra definition on there. Just make him come over every week. I think it was expensive to make him come over. So... I think really what they need to do is just hire someone, and they don't actually have to be a posture specialist, but just say they are a posture specialist. And then what they do is they just walk around and they look at you and they kind of like frown disapprovingly. And then that would make everyone sit better, because they'd be like, oh no, the posture specialist thinks I'm sitting bad. And they don't actually really have to know anything about posture. They just have to make us feel guilty about having bad posture. Because the really important part is just making you aware that you're slouching. Q-tip. There we go. I let some of these dry a little too long. That's okay, it's weathering. I want to make this model look really dirty later, like all grimy and grungy. So if the panel lining gets a little messy, that's fine. It's a feature, not a bug. The posture specialist who went to posture college hearing what No.A just said. Yeah, but when he stands like that, he stands with a really good posture, though. For real, though, it's really... the important thing is just making us feel guilty. That's the most important part. And then we'll sit better. Because if we don't feel guilt about our shitty sitting... and we don't notice how bad it is, we won't try to improve it at all, even if you adjust our chair nicely. Okay. So, these bits go on like this. And this. And the bits go on the sides like this, I think. Ooh, those really need to click in there. Wah. Like that. Like that. And like that. And then these can go on the shoulders. They kind of don't stick on super well because they don't have the arms in them yet. But they can kind of go on. Yay! So cool! So cool! Wee woo wee woo! It's the wee woo! Yeah! He looks so awesome! Look at him. He looks so cool. Wee woo! There we go! Yeah, so I think that's what we will make today, and then next time we will do the arms. And they're gonna be a pain because they have these things. Basically, some Gunpla kits have these too. These are like really thin plastic tubes, basically, and you scrunkle them up, and then they go in the joints, so they look like covering for the joints, basically. It looks cool once you make them, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to work with. But yeah, I think this is where we will finish up today, because I am gonna go eat food and get ready for my D&D session tonight. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Have a good morning, I guess. You should also go to sleep. It's 4 a.m. But I will see you later. Otsu, bye-bye. Bye.